Hello! I know we're starting a couple minutes early, I just didn't really want to wait. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Hello Jennifer, hello Kaiju Fan, Prime Aztec, and Lord Zonic, I see y'all in chat. I'm doing good, Kaiju Fan. Hey Toko! So someone made a mod that puts Shadow into Melee. It's over Fox, so it does work online, and I've tested it already. Now, I'm not a Fox main. I'm a Bowser main, and I'm a Roy main. Because I like things to be hard, so I don't know Fox that well. But I did some matches I did pretty okay. So I figured, I'll give it a shot here. Hello, Weeping Phantom. Hello, thanks. So let's just hop into the first match right away. This is ranked today, so I'm wondering how many people are going to be playing unranked. I just figured it would be better to do it unranked to see basically how I do. Oh, they quit. They rage quit. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of amazing no one's done it before, but I'm very happy with this. They're still here, so they didn't rage quit. Maybe they're picking another character? I'm gonna disconnect. Oh, can I not disconnect because I already locked in? Okay. There we go. Now witness my true power. Yeah, they I think they didn't want to play me again. I swear, if everyone ends up not playing... Okay, there we go. Okay, so this person might be good. Ooh. Oh, he's getting me with the shine. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's good. What are you doing on unranked? Oh, he's really good. There we go. I was thinking about who would make an Amy mod also, because it's like, oh, I really want that. There is a Knuckles mod for over the Sonic Akanea mod, but that's not going to be playable on Slippy unless I have someone else who has Akanea to play on. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I misaligned that. That's on me. Ooh. Ooh, it slowed down there for a second. Okay, we're even on that now. Ooh. Ooh, that was good. Absolutely entranced like this by this like a big iPad baby. Yeah, melee's fun, Stack. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good spike. That was a good one. Have you seen the Knuckles show and what's my opinion? I am halfway through it, because I know episode 4 is gonna be rough, and I kinda am putting it off. Like, I like it when Knuckles is there. That's my opinion. Like, it started this whole discourse about humans and Sonic media, and I think, like, humans do need to be in Sonic media, but I also think they need to be good characters. I think they need to be characters I like. I don't care for Wade that much. Like, he can have funny lines, but it's like, it so much ends up focusing on him a little more than I'd like. But overall, like, you know, Idris Elba's still great as Knuckles. It's definitely not what I was expecting from the show, but, you know, maybe my opinion will change when I watch the next 3 episodes. Who knows? I Squid, there's a mod called Project Remix for Brawl that has Shadow, Silver, Tails, and Knuckles. I have one of the mods that has Shadow and Metal Sonic in it. I forget what that one's called. I haven't played it in a bit. I know it was modified off of Project M. Thank you, Randall. Oh! Oh! Well, that feels fair. That was Randall shenanigans. Oh. What is that damn fourth stop? Ooh. This guy is just better than me. Smash Bros is fun. Maybe, Stack, maybe, I don't know how, oh wait, you have a Mac. I don't know if this would work on a Mac. But Smash is fun. All the Smash games are fun in their own way. Even the ones that are like my least favorite, which is Brawl. So let me know who you end up maining. Oh, that must have felt bad. That must have felt bad. But that's why we're on unranked, to learn. Yeah. Oh, I'm having a good time with this. Bad connection. Well played. My connection seems fine. Will this be part of the lore? Maybe. Everything is canon. Hell yeah! Someone who's playing a mid-tier. Ooh! Ooh, that's good. I respect mid-tier mains so much. It would be cool if there was a cult that worships the Black Arms and sees Shadow as a savior or gives a deep meaning to the all-hail shit. That sounds sick. I would like that. If I could rewrite the Archie King Shadow lore, I would include something like that, because I do have a religious aspect with King Shadow, with him turning, like, Maria into a deity. I think that would be a cool idea to incorporate the Black Arms into this. Will I make a Shadow video for Sonic Adventure 2's anniversary? I have a Shadow video scripted right now. Malpractice Mario? Oh, yeah, that was on me. Got him. Yeah, but I have a video specifically about how to get into reading Archie Shadow, because Archie Shadow is one of my favorite versions of the character. It's kind of a long video, so it's in the works. I have a non-Sonic video I'm working on too about Green Lantern, because I like. Because I like, there's a specific story that I think some people would know that I talk about a lot, that I want to talk about, because no one else talks about it. His losing animation should be him saying Maria. Oh yeah, that's gonna get me. No amount of DI would have saved me. Okay, they dropped out. Let me check something real fast. My connection's fine, so I can see my ping up in the corner. It's not changing anything bad. Jigglypuffs always worry me because they're either just learning and they pick the best character, or they're really good. Ooh, womp. Yeah. Yeah, because it's always a 50-50 shot with Jigglypuffs. They're either going to be insanely good, or they just picked up the character. Shadow training for the Sonic 3 movie. Oh, that was yeah, I screwed up on that one. Hey, Antonio. Oh, they're gonna wait me out. I was so worried they were gonna wait me out on the ledge. Yeah. Come on. Okay. I was gonna say, if I didn't get one stock off of them, I was gonna be upset. Jeez. Yeah, he is packing heat. Oh. Oh, if I get rested again on my first stock, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, I almost got him. Have I heard about Rooster Teeth shutting down? I have. I know that's a bit old news. Sad. It's sad. I didn't really watch a whole lot of their content, but I always feel bad when artists lose their job. What are my predictions for Sonic, Shadow X Sonic Generations? Right now I know the news is that no more Death Battle. I feel like Death Battle could survive by another company picking up the concept. I don't know if that's gone forever, because I know a lot of people like that, and it has a different production overhead than Red vs. Blue did. So, ooh. Okay, but my predictions about Shadow X Sonic Generations, because Ian's lightly implied he's writing it, I'm kind of hoping he incorporates the idea that the Time Eater and Mephiles are the same thing, and do kind of like the original idea that he had for Shadowfall, where they were kind of that Mephiles and Black Doom would have like some like reason to team up with each other to get Shadow. I know you're making a gay joke, Stack. I got rested. I haven't watched the full Knuckles show yet. I'm halfway through. Episode 4 was my stopping point, because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this episode, because I've heard stuff about it. So I have like opinions on what I've seen so far, but maybe my opinions will change when I watch the second half, so. Ooh, I shouldn't have unshielded. Thoughts on the Shadow mod? Would recommend. Yeah, it works well on Slippy, which is the online mod for Melee. I don't know if Mephiles is in it. I'm just wondering if he's gonna try to use a similar idea, but it would be fun if Mephiles was in it. That must have felt bad. That must have felt bad. Oh. Ooh. What would you do if Hamlin showed up in the games? Mod him out of it immediately. Worst character. It didn't feel bad when I lost the stock. That felt deserved. I was at a high percent. SDing must feel worse, though. No more Hamlin. Ah, that was good. I liked that one. Goku versus Superman 3. My opinion about Goku versus Superman is that they would definitely be friends. I think the third one did kind of do that, where it was very friendly between them. I don't like when they would hate each other. I like when they're friends. Thoughts on Gigabash DLC news? I'm excited for it. I'll probably end up doing another Wikizilla stream. I know this pack, I think, is only going to have 2 monsters in it. One of them is definitely Ghidorah. My opinion is the other one is probably going to be Mothra. Ken Penders can keep Hamlin. That's the one character he's allowed to keep. I need to buy a new controller because I play with this controller so often that the plastic is coming off of the analog stick. So it's just that the first-party controllers are like $80, and the third-party ones, like they're less than $20, but they also break immediately, from what I'm reading. So, you know, it's me debating what I'm gonna do. Favorite Godzilla between Shin Minus and Monsterverse? I mean, I love -1. If you're talking about designs, design-wise, I think both design-wise and movie-wise, I think -1 is currently my favorite. Yeah, I'm looking forward to stream Gigabash. If we had the time, damn. If we had the time, I would love for us to do like weeklies on Wikizilla or like host tournaments and stuff. It just, we all have other jobs too, so it doesn't feel great to like try to schedule things weekly, especially when Koopa's on UK time. And like when he joins the stream, it's like 3 a.m. for him, and I hate doing that to him. Ooh, I got poked. Gotcha, ass! We were thinking about a Brawl stream at once, because someone made a Brawl mod for Shin Godzilla, but I looked into it, it never got released. And I tried going to the developer's Discord. He's apparently been gone for years. So, and I hate to DM somebody to be like, hey, can you give me your unfinished mod? We have 200,000 subscribers. It would make me feel like an ass. How did I become a mod at Wikizilla? Well, I was a video editor just independently for a long time, and I knew Astounding personally, Michael. So I just asked, like, hey, I saw you were upset that, like, some video editing stuff wasn't working out. I can join as an editor. And then, like, I think the first video I worked on was Jet Jaguar. So that was kind of how it just worked out. Outside of that, just make contributions to the site. Don't try to cheat it. We had someone who was trying to edit the site with AI, and it was like, no, and we had to revert all those edits back. It wasn't great. Hey Cody, thank you for dropping by. I'm glad you like my videos. Yeah, there's a reason I have an ad blocker. Are GT and Xeno Goku the same? I think they're technically different characters. I think Xeno Goku has like he has a lot of the other feats that have been added. Have I played the new Godzilla VR arcade game? No, I haven't yet. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's on the things I need to try. Favorite monster besides Godzilla? This all depends if we're gonna count Zilla, especially Zilla Jr., as an incarnation of Godzilla, because I have loved Zilla for a very long time, even though 1998 is of questionable quality. I just like Zilla as a character. Outside of that, I like Titanosaurus a lot. Yongari is my favorite non-Godzilla kaiju. I think that was one of the first ones I saw. Specifically, I didn't see the 60s one first. I saw the 1999 one first, which isn't a great movie, but I love it a lot, and I defend it vehemently because I think it's really funny, and it's an enjoyable time, even if the effects are not great. And also like Gamera. I love all Gamera kaiju. Gamera Rebirth has been slept on harder than anything else. Even though we're definitely not going to get a season 2 of Gamera Rebirth at this point, I am always trying to get people to watch it. Because it's only 6 episodes on Netflix. You're my creation. I made you. Ooh. Ooh, got a little chunky there for a second. Ooh, I thought I could hit him out of it. Ooh, good spike. I like New Empire a lot. Like, you know, of course, I always feel the need, even though it's a completely different movie, always feel the need to say, like, I obviously like -1 a lot more. But New Empire is just a lot of fun. I don't even think it's a turn your brain off movie as much as it's like if you're in the mindset where it's like you're willing to like just have fun, it's great. Did I get anything for Free Comic Book Day? This is the most heartbreaking thing. I was working yesterday and like everything I wanted, I was like, I can't get it because my fiance was also working that day. And before he started this job, I used to send him to the comic book store to like, these are the things I want. See if they have it. If they don't, just get what you want. But I wanted the Ultraman posters for the new movie really badly. I'm gonna end up trying to go to the comic book store soon and see if they have those posters still. I should have probably edge guarded, but I'm trying to practice neutral too, so. Yeah, it's been too long since last stream, Mandamar. I'm trying to get back to streaming weekly. That is something I would prefer to do. Yeah, most comic book stores do have leftovers, but I know some of them end up charging for it after that day, which I can't fault them for. I know I spent like $20 on a Free Comic Book Day Sonic thing from like 2012 recently. Yeah, but I might call around to my comic book stores to be like, hey, do you still have this? Thoughts on Monsterverse Mechagodzilla? I like him. I like kind of the claw hands. He's very mechanic as his own thing. There are definitely Mechagodzilla designs I like more. I think the Showa Mechagodzilla and Cyberzilla from Godzilla the series are untouchable as my favorite designs. But yeah. What's your go-to comic book store? There's one here in San Antonio. There's actually 2. It's called Gotham Newsstand. I've honestly thought about being like, talking to them, be like, hey, I have like 6,000 followers on Instagram, and I see that you only have 1,000. Do you want me to like promo you? I've thought about doing that. Have you read any of the Halloween novels? I have them. but I haven't read them yet. Partly because I'm planning to do a video on them. I also have all the Friday the 13th novels. Ooh. Oh, I totally get what you mean, Skell. I work from home, and my days I work are Tuesday through Saturday, so my frame of reference of time just doesn't make sense to me anymore. Twitter has been banned in Pakistan. I mean, that's probably fine. We're banning TikTok. It's whatever. Stuff's gonna happen. Whoop. There's a fellow South Texan. There's a place in McAllen called Myth Adventures that has a bunch of good stuff. Yeah, I actually kind of like rotate to a bunch of the different San Antonio ones. Gotham is the one I'm trying to make my home store though. Also, you know, you can't go wrong with a half-price books to pick up a bunch of back issues of stuff. Should I ask, did you like Madam Web? For none of its intended purposes, me and Golden watched it the moment it came out. And we were laughing the whole time. It's very funny. Like, it's not a good movie, but it's silly. Like, if you're with friends who are gonna like laugh at the movie and stuff, and like it's a really good time. Which is the exact way I felt about Morbius also. Where it's like, you know, it's not great, but there's like kind of crazy stuff to laugh about. It's not like boring. It's not boring bad. I think I can't really answer the Sonic question until the third one comes out. Ooh, that was good. I want to work from home, but I recently learned that while a college class can be online, professors can just say no. Oh no. Yeah, my work from home spot is purely because I was like I'm a top performer in my department, so they were like, you don't have to come in anymore. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is weirdly on Peacock. Yeah, I think they have. Either they licensed it, because I know the current people who have the licenses to like SatAM, Underground, and Adventures, like they just put it out. Mexican Batwoman is a fun movie. It is a better movie than Madam Web. That's just it's a weird little movie. Like, I would, like, given the option between the two, I think I would watch that one again. It's got a weird fish man in it, and we all love a weird fish man. Sometimes worst movies are the best movies. I do agree with that. Yeah, that Godzilla is a very minor portion of New Empire, but I think from what the director said, because it's already confirmed they're going to do another one, he was like, I wanted this one to be a Kong movie, so the next one would be Godzilla focused, which I'm fine with. I don't know if we're going to get more of Legendary's OCs or if they'll finally license some more kaiju. I would love that to be the case, for especially Hedorah. Like, I would love to see Hedorah in a movie. Weird Fishman versus Gillman. Who wins? They kiss. they passionately kiss. Ooh, that feels bad. Ooh! Ah! Funny, my cats are almost the worst part of working from home because they just come to my door and, like, loudly meow. Like, they're like, please, please let us in. I'm like, no, you're gonna hit the power button on my computer. God, I should play the movies game. Maybe I should stream the movies game here. Also, someone should make a Jet the Hawk mod for Valko. I think that will complete the the rivals here. Ooh. Shark from Jaws or Shark from the Meg? Meg Shark is bigger. The final death battle should be the opponents kissing. Wow, he's really taking me on a tour of the top tiers right now. Well, I think Valken is either top of mid or bottom of top. I don't remember. There's a mod also that I saw that replaces one of Valken's skins with Blaze, but I have to install it a certain way, and I didn't want to play with that because I think I have to open up the files and not use the tool just to add the skin. Ooh, it's a good Valken. Gonna need a bigger shark. I wish I had opinions about the GTA 6 trailer, Mandamar. I'm very much like... Because what I've come to realize is that I never beat a GTA game. How big the places are versus like what the story is, it's like I just end up exploring the whole time. So I end up not really engaging with the story, and I play it for like months, and then I don't finish it. So that's probably why I'm not gonna get it, because I like to get games I can finish. And that's not a quality thing on the game, that's a thing on me as a player. Someone should make a Godzilla mod for Sims 4. Favorite Wikizilla moment. One that I think about a lot is when someone was like, Godzilla versus Ultra Q, who wins? And it was like, there's no character named Ultra Q. And I just yelled, don't put Godzilla in a situation. I just think about that one a lot. Also, when we were doing the Gigabash Ultraman stream, and we kept just having Kamira's ass on screen, and we kept trying to cover it. I thought that was funny. Oh, and also the, are you gonna do a bio on King Homer and Homerzilla? That whole stream, it kills me. I just like hanging with them all. They're really fun to talk to. They are my friends. By the way, y'all, if you haven't seen it, y'all should watch Golden's video on the Dark Horse Godzilla comics. It is a very good video. I did some voicing in parts, and then also I co-wrote one of the sections on a specific obscure Dark Horse character. If anything, I would play GTA 6 because of the cars. They should bring back Midnight Club. That's what Rockstar should do. They should bring back Midnight Club with all the cars and stuff. Monsterverse Godzilla isn't done evolving. What color should he be next? I know someone had a theory. I think it's Pirate Princess Jess over on TikTok. She said she's pink. That he's pink because it's like in radiation that's a hotter color than blue. So I think whatever is next on the color spectrum, it might be green. We had a moment there. Green I would like. It's gonna be whatever one they think is gonna sell toys. Oh yeah, Jerry Ribby. Oh god. I can't stop thinking, like, why do they call Godzilla 2000 that? Ooh! Oh, Kong's sinking on the 2005 Kong playthrough. Yeah, I love that game. I love that game a lot. We stayed up all night playing it. Ooh, did I get him? Yeah! I hit the wrong one. Ooh, Marth. I don't have a lot of practice against Marths. Get this blue-haired twink out of here! I'm so scared of Marths. Ooh. Oh, shit. Yeah, one grab and it's over with a Marth. And I kill him. I'm sorry I did that to you, Nico. I keep debating about us doing a Roblox stream again, but I know Kaiju Universe just died for copyright reasons. Because I know that I had a lot of fun with that, with us changing the colors purple. I think everyone changed their color purple in the server, and we were the lean gang. Ooh. Yeah, I see Kaiju Universe is coming back with some dollar store versions of Kaiju, and there's nothing I love more than a dollar store Kaiju. Like Cybersaur from Dark Horse Godzilla. Just like, you know, our bootleg Mecha Godzilla because we don't want to pay Toho again for the rights. There's nothing I love more than that. So, and maybe they'll make toys of him. Because I know Kaiju Universe is insanely popular, even with people outside of Kaiju fandom. So I'm wondering if it could, since they're all original, if it could become like a licensing thing and they could make toys of them. Because I love original Kaiju toys also. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I've seen some stuff about it. It looks really good. I like the old Planet of the Apes movies. I've been shown those a lot recently. They're all really fun, and they got like good like story and like messaging. So I think I'll probably check them out. I'm gonna wait till my friend Callie, who's really into Planet of the Apes, sees it, and I'm gonna go completely off of her opinion about whether or not I'm gonna spend money on it. Oh, I should do a Sonic Roblox stream. Ooh, that scared me. Especially they just added the Popstar Amy and Popstar Shadow skins. I would love to like unlock those and play that game. Oh yeah, Titanic Creations is great. I bought their Yongari figure and their re-release of Gorgo because I missed Gorgo the first time. If y'all like Yongari or just like obscure kaiju, y'all should check out Titanic Creations. They're doing their pre-buy thing for the Yongari figures, and like the more people buy, the more accessories it'll come with. So like, you know, if that's something you're interested in, check it out. Ooh. And I'll be honest, Roblox missed me when I was younger. I did not play Roblox when I was younger. I was a RuneScape kid. Oh yeah, Halloween is coming back as a miniseries, which is not great because I did not like the Blumhouse ones. Like, I think 2018 is okay, but I think Kills and Ends are pretty bad. Whoa. Ooh! Got me with the... We'll miss that. Ooh. Yeah, but I'm hoping the Halloween TV series is better. I know some people were saying it's going to be based off a season of The Witch, which I like more to do rather than us bringing back Michael again, because I think Season of the Witch has gotten a big critical reevaluation, and a lot of people like it now. Whoa, whoa! No! This is why I can't go to tournaments. I'm too vocal. I'll scare them. Whoa! Yeah! I'm sweating. Oh, yeah, the Minecraft stream is so good. Whoa! Whoa! Get out of here, Shy Guys! Whoa! I think Marths scare me more than any other character. Because Marth has so many tools to, like, bust out on me. Whoa! Cool. Yeah, I haven't played Speed Simulator at all, so maybe I'll have fun with it. Who knows? Ooh, got me with the point. Okay. I did not watch Velma Season 2. It's a bad Scooby-Doo adaptation. There's like 10 of those. I've decided I'm not going to waste any energy on it. Yeah, like, I think Speed Sim I might end up liking. Same way that I probably will end up liking Kaiju Universe. It's just like, at the back of my head, I'm just always like, I don't want to make a Roblox account. Bye! Yeah, I saw that Scrappy do kill Spellba. So my hot take is always like, I think Scrappy's a good character, especially like if you like appreciate the Red Shirt Shaggy trilogy. Like, Ghoul School is one of my favorites. And he's a pretty major part of that. Yeah, like, I could imagine, like, maybe next week I'll do Speed Simulator, or maybe I'll do something else. Who wins, Knuckles or Piccolo? Piccolo... Is this Archie Knuckles? Archie Knuckles versus current Piccolo, I think, is a pretty fair fight. I think Green Knuckles and Orange Piccolo are equally matched. I base this off of nothing. I base it solely off of vibes. I wish you could friend request people on Slippy because I'm having a great time fighting this guy. Like, this player is 100% better than me. Like, I am saying that they are a better player than me, but we are both just going all in at this. Do I think Sega wastes Silver's character? I don't... Woo! Ah! Get Randalled. Yeah, when I try to think of like drawing stuff like that, I don't know how to. I like background stuff is the hardest part. But Silver as a character, I think the comics make the most effective use to them. He gets kind of very treated lighthearted and jokey in current games, which is like, I don't know what else you can do with him in there, but the comics treat him very well. Speaking of Sonic and DBZ characters, there's this What If series of Chaos crossover that's really good with one very biased flaw. I need to check it out. I think that's probably worth a look. Ooh, like you said, one grab, it's all over. Ooh! So good. Makes me worried. Archie, Knuckles, or Juggernaut. I think I need to know more about Juggernaut's specific feats, because I know Juggernaut stuff gets crazy. What if Shadow acquired the Venom symbiote? The question is, would he... Oh! Oh! That was good. I was outplayed. My question is, would Shadow... Even if Venom was, like, the very affable version of Venom that's in the movies, I don't know if Shadow would accept that help because of the way he is. I think it might be a situation where he might think he's like above like needing that type of help. It would have to be like a story where he needs the help. Who wins, Silver or Trunks? That again depends if we're talking about which version, because like I had issue, like I usually don't disagree with death battles like overall thing. Usually I just get like weird about like nuances in lore. But like that's Xeno Trunks and Archie Silver. I don't really know, because I think, you know, Silver's plateaued a little bit in like the games, but Trunks has like continued to grow. So I think maybe Trunks has it if we're talking main timeline. Me and like one other guy in the YouTube Discord server wanted Sir. They did, and they got killed off in the same episode. That's whack. Why would they do that? That's so whack. Good game though. That's strictly about them killing off Silver, not Surge and Kit the same episode. I think that's whack to do. Because they're good characters. Like, if you look at the art from, like, their initial arc, it's really good. I know some people have been weird because they haven't done anything recently, but it's like, because we're in the setup for the next arc. The next arc starts, like, I think next month. Have I ever checked out Sonic the Comic, the podcast? I probably should. I love a good Sonic podcast. I tried to start one once, but it was like a book club for all of Sonic stuff, but, like... we couldn't always schedule at the same time. So we only got like one episode out, which I'm very proud of, but it's not like my wrestling podcast where I got to like I think I got like 20 episodes deep into that. But yeah, I should probably check out Sonic the Comic, the podcast. I love Fleetway Sonic. I've played the first Five Nights. I've watched the stuff of the other ones. I remember enjoying the first Five Nights. I was at a party when I played it. We like bought it, and then we it was even before it was on Steam, so I think it was like on some like other indie storefront app. So I played that one, and you know, I was growing up when those games were coming out, so so you know, I know a fair amount about them. Will I see Deadpool versus Wolverine? Probably not in theaters. Probably wait to see it. Honestly, like, you know, it's probably going to be fun. I'm not really caring for a whole lot of the stuff I'm seeing in the trailers. That's just a personal thing. I worry about how they're going to handle Wade, because he's a very important character to me. And also there is the boycott with Disney going on right now for stuff that's happening. I don't want to get too much into that right now. So I'm probably just not going to see it right now. But, you know, I'm sure people who are looking forward to it will probably end up liking it. I'm very worried about it because I'm very protective of how they adapt Wade into things. And I worry about him becoming a LOL memes character that people act like he is, that he's not. Because that happens in the comics sometimes. They put a writer on him that's like, oh, he makes funny jokes, and there's nothing more to him, and it just makes me upset. There's definitely times where people write him, and it's like this person very clearly has a low opinion of Wade as a character. Sonic the Comic, the podcast, definitely has a lower opinion of Archie, so be warned. I get that. I get why people have a low opinion of it. I love Archie. I will always advocate for it. But, you know, sometimes it's just not what people like. Like, my whole thing... Oh! That was good. My whole thing is that I like when comics are insane, and Archie definitely appeals to that. Yeah, I saw that. Did Golden actually find the reason? Because he didn't tell me. We're in, like, a Discord together. I'll have to ask Golden. Yeah, but I'll probably check out Chaos crossover. I'm interested in that. I don't know too much about cars, honestly. I feel bad that I don't know about cars. It's one of those things. I think it's John Mulaney said this, that I meant to learn about cars and then I forgot. Came up short. All right. So the car lore... The car lore? The car lore. That's... When does Lightning McQueen come in? Godzilla and Kong Across the Hollow Earth would be a good title. I think that's a fun title. Sometimes, like, Godzilla stuff lately gets, like, kind of... Not lately, because I'm about to mention something from, like, a decade ago. But, like, Godzilla Rage Across Time, that's a badass title. Godzilla stuff sometimes gets these, like, awesome titles. I want them to bring Rodan back. We just got Mothra back. So I think it's time we get, No, I was not talking about cars. I just thought it would be funny to bring up Lightning McQueen. We were talking about actual cars. Why did talking about cars enable me to do that sick combo? What just happened? Oh. Oh, damn it. Damn. I made that too easy to read. Cars is the trigger word. I am halfway through the Knuckles series. I haven't finished watching it. Episodes 1 through 3, my opinion is I like the parts where Knuckles is in it. Like, that's about it. Everything else is kind of, it's kind of eh. Rage Against the Universe would be fun. That would be fun because if you read Matt Frank's most recent Godzilla entry, Godzilla Rivals versus Space Godzilla, I feel like you could set up for like a not multiversal, but like planet-hopping Godzilla story. I think that would be fun. Remember, yeah, who would win, the population of Ireland or every American who's ever died? Yeah, because I mean, when you ask me who's gonna win, the residents of Monster Island or every dead Ultra Kaiju, it's like, yeah, there's more. There's definitely more of one. Oh, please! Oh. It's an Irishman, that's very funny. It's like what Monster Island, like, I think it's like a 1-to-5 ratio then, because like I think there's at least 50 kaiju just in the original Ultraman series Monster Graveyard. And then like Monster Island has like 10 monsters. like it's like a 1-to-5 ratio. The populations are very different. I'm hoping Sonic 3. They're getting me with it. They know how to space it now. They know how to space me out when I'm trying to get back on ledge. I'm waiting for the trailer to come out for Sonic 3 to have any real opinions. With the entire population of Bikini Bottom. Like, I don't know, the people in Bikini Bottom got hands, though. How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people. Oh, yeah, a Monsters of Monsters adaptation would be great. Like, that would be a perfect IDW comic. I know I'm very much looking forward to Godzilla Skate or Die, which is the upcoming miniseries. Baron's gonna be the main bad guy, and I love Baron. Ooh, God, he tried to spike me. Get me out! Ooh. I could have punished that. Ooh. What if we took Monsterland and move it over here? Oh, I thought I could get him. Yeah, I think the Skate or Die is a reference to the original outline for Versus Destroya when it was Godzilla versus Baron. I've seen parts of Alp. I have not seen. Whoa! I have not seen all of Alp. I will not be 3-stocked. I might get 3-stocked. I will not be 3-stocked. You think my homework is to get used to talking about cars? Oh, I think I might be able to get back because of that. No! Oh, that's fun. Oh no, am I gonna get bodied by a Yoshi main? I know DK is the new one that everyone's trying out. I was so afraid to run into some really hard DK. I think a DK won a big tournament recently. Like, I don't know if it was a major, but it was like 111 people, and like there were a lot of top ranked people, and like I just found out today that like a DK won it, which is like crazy to me. And I know Yoshi's been getting reevaluated as a character because the work Amsa puts in is crazy. Sonic in the movies is just out. Then I would like movie Sonic so much more if he was a puppet. We should go back to Jim Henson puppets. Would I rather take a shadow film or a series? I think there's less chance of them messing it up if it's a film. They'll actually tell a focused story if it's a movie. I'm so scared of Donkey Kong I won't even say his name. Look, I just know him on that level. He's Donkey Kong to you, he's DK to me. We've been friends for a very long time. Ooh. Bring back Sonic Extreme. Yeah. How many times can he do this? This is like a Dark Souls boss. Oh! You need to put Black Doom in the movies. Put Shadow's dad in the movies. Well, one of them. One of the two. DK shows up on stream and I just start screaming. I thought about picking up DK after I watched, because they did a little documentary on like the development of like DK and competitive play. So there's gotta be a mod for that already. The Smash community is very active in their modding boards. Whoa. These eggs don't make sense! Joke's on you, I'm back on stage! Well... don't even joke about that. I don't want every Sonic character to be adopted by James Marsden. Get him out of here! Like, I'm already taken out that Knuckles got adopted because I hate the idea of it's Idris Elba's voice is coming out of Knuckles like, yes, I'm a little boy. Like, Idris Elba's great in the role. I wouldn't cast anyone else as movie Knuckles. It's just something I think is very funny, because I was imagining he was like, the Knuckles series would be that he went somewhere else. If they adopt Amy, but not Shadow, that means everything will be fine for me. Oh, I'm having a great time, though. Like, I don't know if I'm getting better, but it's certainly more fun. I know this guy is just cycling through his mains at this point, but I'm having a great time with it. I didn't like the other Jurassic World movies. They just didn't do anything for me. So I'm probably not gonna see it. They should adopt Bob Hoskins Mario? Yes, I think they should. This is the one okay time to bring back a CGI actor from CGI from the dead. It's just Bob Hoskins Mario. Like, hey, Sonic, I'm a little boy. You love if the loaded gun is in the character portrait. Dominion is just bad. Changed my mind. A lot of the MonsterVerse comics are bad. I can't do much for you. Does the original Mario movie take place in the Sonicverse? If it doesn't, it should. Both have the isekai element. That's funny. Oh! That was scary. Oh, you were talking about Jurassic Park Dominion. I thought you were talking about Godzilla Dominion, the comic. I was just like, oh, that's bad. Like, it's like, yeah, they're kind of sort of canon. I don't think they're great. And I love comics more than any other medium. Dennis Hopper, Koopa, and Carrie Robotnik is the dream team. Yeah, the MonsterVerse comics just don't do much for me. I think I liked the GXK prequel a little bit, though. They had a Kraven-type character, which I thought was a neat idea. Like a guy hunting kaiju, which I think is really fun. They gave him a mecha. I thought that was neat. Do I like lasagna? Yeah. Why did I run the other way? What is wrong with me? I hope that... At this point, I want that whole era of Sonic fandom to just not be thought about anymore. Like, even when new stuff happens, I would prefer if people just don't bring it up. Just like, yeah, it happened. Let's not talk about it. I think that's the best play, is to be like, hey, let's not talk about it. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Caleb. Bring up what? I do remember that. I remember screaming that the see and say or whatever it was didn't work. Sammy Classic Sonic fan is fine because he accepts it. He was silly and passionate, and I even respected him when he was a child. Because it's like, yeah, you can have opinions like that when you're little. That's allowed. And thoughts on Evolved Godzilla being the closest we might get to a Super Godzilla in the movie. Well, they always need to make new toys. so maybe in the next one we'll get one that's even closer to Super Godzilla. Yeah, that is weird that Nega is in the games more than Marine, and the robot I will not say the name of because everyone complains about how I pronounce it. What Sonic character would you ask to watch your cats? I think Amy and Cream are the most trustworthy. They are also the least likely to take them on an adventure. so I think that'll work out very well. I know Shadow likes cats, but I fear I will not get them back. He was like, no, these are mine. Caleb, did you trick me into saying it? Swear to God. Try not to say in videos. I always say Eggman negative. And do not embarrass me with one of my own mains, please. I did that to myself. I guess I did. How does it feel to work from home? It's nice. Sometimes I forget I just forget what it's like to socialize in real life, and I have to like readjust. I have to shift into normal mode. Imagine if Princess Elise was from 06 was teasing the credits of 06, our third movie. What if I combined like 10 words. I mean, I honestly wouldn't hate 06 getting adapted. This is my hot take, that I always think the worse a media is received, the better the adaptation can be, because you have all like all the complaints and all that you can like look back on and be like, oh, this is how we need to like adjust it. This is how we need to fix it. And I think 06 has like the shape of good ideas, like the shape of some really competent and good ideas. The gameplay is really what drags it down. I also think people would be less weird about the kiss if it was a good game. It's just that happens at the end of a game that feels pretty bad to play, that people make like the biggest deal over it. Hello, Christopher. Thank you for dropping by the stream. Get him. Then there's some scenario where they double down on everything that was just like, yeah, that happens sometimes. But you know. I think snooping as usual, because of how long it's been around, is the more likely one to be referenced, and also that one is like was official media that said it. Sonic kisses 2 human women this time. I hate to break it to you, Shadow has a body count. Even if you want to blame all the people who got exploded on Prison Island on Eggman, even if you want to do that, Infinite Squad, he has at least a body count of like 4. So... Look, Shadow works for, like, a weird government division. It's fine. It's the same as, like... And he did super try to kill Eggman at the beginning of IDW. He was like, no, this is the thing we need to do. And he was so right for it. He was so in the right. And the Zombot arc just proves it. And then he got too full of himself on his I was right thing, and that causes him to get infected. If Sonic is treated as a kid in the movies, how does he kiss a woman? Well, maybe they'll make Elise younger, but I feel like that's even weirder. I feel like that's worse. I feel like that's the worst. I feel like that's even worse to do. Before I was thinking Metal Sonic had a pretty good chance in this movie, but they said they're pretty much gonna take a pretty like strict adaptation from Adventure 2. They said they're taking a lot from Adventure 2, so So I think we're not going to see Metal Sonic, even though Metal Sonic was playable in 2-player mode, but, you know, I don't think that they're going to incorporate that into the lore. Movie adaptation, Wade kisses Sonic. We gotta give Wade all the important parts. Oh, God. If the doofy Olive Garden guy is the one that does the deed to Maria, and Shadow doesn't, like, extrajudicially end him, I will be disappointed. Who would win, Metal or Cell? I mean, if we're both, like, depends on, like, when. And even then, I don't think Metal has ever been a planet buster. Cell is. So I think Cell wins. I did see the thing that about the idea that Rouge would contact the gun agents to get away. And like, yeah, that's a good idea, except for the one that was trapped in the vault with her. He's totally dead. He is definitely dead. I don't like power scaling. I don't like doing it, but I'm being asked questions. I said I would answer questions. Ooh, that was a good play. Oh, that agent was acceptable losses, I guess. Are there any games I would consider streaming on YouTube that I couldn't on TikTok? Probably more horror games. I'm a big fan of a lot of different horror series and like indie horror stuff. And like TikTok, I've always been hesitant to do it because TikTok is like, no, don't show blood, don't show gore, or we're gonna mute you in the algorithm for a week, which happened a little bit ago recently, that I was shadow banned for a week. And that made me very mad. Thankfully, I'm not part of the partner program. I don't rely on TikTok for income. But if I did, I would be very mad. Your cat versus my cat? My cat does not have a single thought in his head. Yours wins. Oh, I hate knowing that they're gonna give Amy's scene to someone else because it's gonna be the end of my sanity, and I'm not gonna like these movies anymore when they do that. I didn't find out why. I don't know. I think the video I did about Sonic Patrol Car, because I said the word cop. I think that could have done it. I also said the word terrorize. TikTok is so weird. Isn't Shadow Ban my favorite ban? It's better than me getting banned from the website altogether. It's better than that. Like, that's already happened once to me. I'm glad it wasn't that. I just don't know how to time with the parries. Would Shadow do a TikTok with Sonic? I think I said this years ago that Shadow would be like, I think it's Joe Bartolozzi on TikTok, where he would just be like filming his face and yelling about things. And I think he would duet Sonic's TikToks and be like, "You idiot!" No Beast Wars content on that platform. I think, yeah, I know they're saying they're gonna play Live and Learn, but I think Escape from the City, or at least some instrumentation of it, is needed. But they also got Junkie XL doing the score, and Junkie XL is the middest producer. Do I plan on streaming tomorrow? I might be doing stuff with my fiance tomorrow. Is Shadow a terrorist? You know, don't worry about it. Yes, almost certainly. But I think that's why he works for Gun, and my opinion is that he works for Gun now because it's like this is what's keeping him out of prison. It's like you work off the crimes you did. Or you're going back in the pod. Shadow points his camera the wrong way. You see Shadow's shoes the whole TikTok. What's my dream team when people do music on the movie? So here's the thing. Like, besides, like, you know, licensing Crust 40 songs and stuff, there are, like, so talented, like, people in the Sonic community who do, like, music and stuff, who've done, like, already orchestral instrumentations of, like, a City Escape or Radical Highway. Use them. Use the people who prove they can do it, who have, like, a resume online. It's like, hey, this type of music for this movie, I already make that. Oh no. Oh no! What's your Discord? I have a Discord, I don't use it that much. I had like, my Twitch had a link to it, but it's in disrepair. I need to redo it. I need to redo my whole Discord. I'm not married yet. We're engaged though. We were engaged last summer. We're working on planning the wedding. The plan is to do a pumpkin patch wedding. Which everyone I tell, it's like, that sounds such a cute idea, and I don't know, we like Halloween. Ooh! That felt good. That felt good. That felt good to do. Oh. See, it's one throw and it's all over. Getting married at Pumpkin Hill sounds like a great idea. The silver shamrock jingle. The wedding. Why is it when I get really giggly, I get really good combos in? Ooh. Ah. I feel like that would almost be like something Archie would do. Head empty equals French moves. Yeah, I guess that is true. I don't think about it too much when I'm giggly. Should have did up B. Anyway. Laugh increases my gaming skills. I'm just the creeper from DC Comics. Someone needs to make a sound pack mod so I can not hear Fox's voice, but I can hear Shadow's. No, you will not. Oh! I was probably really loud. Hi, Ion. Favorite Shadow voice? David Humphrey. David Humphrey's my favorite. Oh! Oh, should've went up. Well, I was kind of okay on the Mario movie. It wasn't great, but it was alright, you know. It didn't blow me away. It was alright, though. I would prefer an animated Sonic movie over the live action one, 100%. The OVA is still the best Sonic movie just by virtue of being animated. No! No! It's so tense! Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back. Hey, Daystar. Hyper Metal Wade. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Why does Shadow have a gun in his character icon? You know, he needs it. I don't know enough about Ryu to make a judgment call on that, Antonio. Wade the Wade movie. The bio lizard with Wade's face. If I make a highlight video, these all have to go in. These all have to go in. I feel bad for the actor. If we had to adapt an Archie arc, what would I pick? Treasure Team Tango, it's my favorite storyline. We can't do it right now, it requires a lot of setup because there's 12 characters, but Treasure Team Tango is my favorite. What's my favorite Scooby-Doo movie and why is it the Alien Invaders one? That's one of my favorites, it's not my favorite. I think Zombie Island and Ghoul School are tied for my favorites. But, you know, the Alien one is definitely the one that caused the most psychological damage. In that I was very emotionally invested in Shaggy's relationship, and it deeply upset me. Lord, forgive me for the joke you're about to make. Oh no. No setup, just movie? Yeah, I mean, like, there's no comic-specific characters in there. If you did an animated adaptation, you could fit Treasure Team Tango in anyway, though. Animated adaptation, definitely. Movie adaptation, for live action, probably not. But animated, it's like, yeah, this just happens at some point. Don't worry about it. Sonic's not in it at all. Any kaiju references in Scooby-Doo? A lot, actually. Probably need to do a video on it at some point. Can't wait for Super Wade to say it's waiting time and Wade's all over the bio Wade at the end of the movie! When do Wade and Morbius kiss? Of course, Squid's favorite Archie arc has no Sonic. Yeah? What about it? What the fuck, Ion? Unfortunately, no Sonic characters have ass cheeks. Except for Rouge, maybe. I don't want to think about this anymore. Shadow can't... Yeah, Shadow's not supposed to be able to get sick, but the metal virus infected him because it's not a biological virus. Damn.
Choose your character. Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Ooh, we're getting kind of chunky thing right now. Ooh. Wait, it's cheeks. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Chat was so down bad for Xena. Shadow got a computer virus? Yeah, I guess he did. Sick. Sick! Sick! Okay, so that's interesting that the Marth Crouch... Ooh, should've went up. What typing is Shadow? Dark, probably? Like Pokemon typing, right? Okay, so Marth's crouch disables the knockback from the running neutral. That's interesting. Ooh. What Marvel character would Shadow most get along with? So it's very tempting to say one that's similar to him, but he doesn't like characters that are like similar to him. He'll like try to get them to be better than him. So I don't think that's liking. I'm trying to think, because like, you know, he likes to be around Omega, Rouge, and, you know, friendly with Amy. That's interesting. Kitty Pryde's an interesting one. Wade Wilson. He likes any character that's Latina. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, Black Cat has a similar personality type to Rouge, so I think they would get along and be friends. Shadow is anti-Slur, that is correct. I forgot, I was like, didn't Kitty do something? And it's like, oh right, she said a slur. That is also accurate, Ion. If you put Shadow in the room with, like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, he's gonna be like, Maria, I must protect you! She said the slur. The machine gun slurs? I've never actually read this issue. I've only had it described to me. I thought it was one. She said multiple slurs? Kitty, no! Oh. She said it at the memorial to a dead mutant! Does Kitty not have social— Oh, no, she doesn't. None of the X-Men have social skills. Except maybe Gambit, but then he only uses them wrong. I didn't read that right. Two weird little animal men. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, I've streamed Fortnite. I'm not even if you send it, Vixie, I am not putting the slur stream on screen. I am not putting this Kitty Pryde saying slurs on screen. Yeah, Composite Godzilla would be the most powerful monster just because Godzilla's existed the longest. Well, Kong's existed longer, but he has less movies. I know, Godzilla-related lawsuits. I know when, I think, one company, I forget the name of it, I did a whole fucking video about it for Wikizilla. What? Oh, I'm not giving you a homie stock for that. Slur Stream is the worst Transformer? I don't know, Death Shitter's pretty up there. What am I ranking of the Bayformer movies? I stopped watching them after the second one. Well, I watched part of the one with TJ Miller in it. I just don't vibe with them. Bumblebee I really liked. I haven't watched the Beast Wars adaptation yet. Hi, Weeping Phantom. What car does Slurstream turn into? It's a Toyota. I should make Death Shitter t-shirts. I need to design Death Shitter.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Yeah, that came out a bit ago. Say the A-Slayer? Is there an A-Slayer? The Slurp stream? Oh, there are... I have like a list of different streamers popped in my head, but I don't feel like starting beef. What is the Q-Slur? Slurstream is a Volkswagen that's proud of its heritage. I can't see the screen. Oh. Oh my god. This ass cat is a slur for who? Who would that be a slur for? Some start beef because they assume I was thinking about them. Maybe, but that one makes sufficiently less sense. So you're drawing Slur streaming Death Shitter? They play the time Ben 10 set up. What's... I'm remembering the scene. I'm remembering the scene where Ben 10 says that. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. Yeah, because, like, what else was he gonna say? What other word would he have said? That shit turns into a septic tank? Tag me in that on Twitter when you're done with it. That's so good. With Megatron taking sensitivity classes, I will lead the Decepticons! Are we talking about the baseball scene? Ooh, it's getting chunky. Ooh. Should have followed that up better. Ooh. I felt bad.
Fox, ready, go!
Okay, I was... There's a scene where Ben is like chanting something at a baseball game, and before he finishes it, it was like Grandpa Max grabs him by his shirt and makes him sit down, and it's like, what was he gonna say? Like, what could he possibly have going to say? Like, what else could he possibly have was going to say? What other possible thing could it have been? Like, there has to be, like, a reasonable explanation of, like, what was he gonna say? I have no thoughts about the Fairly Odd Parents reboot. Ooh. Ooh. I'm simply gonna say the O slur. Would win Big the Cat or All My Cats? I think they would both all simply fall asleep. Except Smokey, because he has no teeth, so he is not going to pose a threat. What happened to Slur Stream? We invented a new character today, and I'm so happy. It's my dream crossover. I think about the ones that I heard were gonna happen and then didn't. I know pre-reboot of Archie, Ian and one of the Fleetway writers talked about doing like a crossover special. Like, it was after Fleetway had been canceled for some time, but they were gonna like collaborate on it, and then the reboot happened, and then that didn't happen. It's really obscure information. You have to like dig for it, but it's out there. I think it was specifically one of the Fleetway writers talked about it. I know TNG Aliens is another white whale that was going to happen, and then got canceled. Matt Frank wanted to do both Lovecraft and Godzilla, and Godzilla and Transformers when IDW had the license. There's going to be a Sonic Transformer. Yeah, unfortunately, IDW now doesn't have the license because Robert Kirkman wanted to have the Transformers and G.I. Joe license, so we're not getting a comic for it, unfortunately. Unless Robert Kirkman's going to do something really cool by just letting IDW have this one.
Choose your character. Says Fox. Ready? Go!
Godzilla vs. Gamera would be fun, but I don't know what they do. Godzilla vs. Batman's a pretty big loss also, but at least we have the script, or at least the outline for it. Or, well, at least one version, because there's a second outline that was written by Toho's writers, and we just don't have that one, which is very frustrating. We have the American one, but we don't have the Japanese one. Trade the Heisei era for it? I wouldn't do that. I always remember Godzilla vs. Barney in all of its forms. If Ghidorah is an alien, could Ben run into him? I guess. That's an interesting question. Because I don't know if they've ever specifically established Ghidorah as a species. Well, I think they have, but I don't... It's different. I think Sonic TMNT makes a lot of sense, and they've, like, always been at, like, the same publishing companies around the same time. Like, TMNT was at Archie at the same time Sonic was. Now they're at IDW at the same time. It's like the universe is conspiring to, like, do it. Godzilla versus the Kid. Thank God. Ooh. Ooh. Would you pay $10 for fries? I don't have $10 for fries right now. The alternate titles for -1. Godzilla versus the TMNT, that would be fun. I know Godzilla versus Power Rangers cooks, so I'm... Oh! You got me. I have not played the Darkstalker games, so I unfortunately cannot. $10 for fries in this economy. Drake just dropped? Oh, I can't pause it on live. What do you mean Drake just dropped? I thought he died. I thought Kendrick killed him. What do you mean Drake just dropped? Okay, after stream, we need to hop into Discord and listen to it immediately. It's not ending. Ah, oh, I just got you back on stage. I dropped dead. Cell coming back after exploding. TMNT Hellboy would be great. I think Hellboy Spawn, that hasn't happened, is insane when both of those creators like each other. When they're friends. I know Hellboy and Spawn have contradicting ideas about what hell is, but, like, that's never stopped any other series. Hendrik needs the father-son Kamehameha. I like the fan art where, the fan art where Shadow gets turned into a Robin after he spills his backstory to Batman. Oh no! I have a vision in my head of who Kendrick's father would be in the father-son Kamehameha. It's because it's gonna be. I don't think Shadow would listen to Drake. So Shadow, he does have, like, there are some things I think he would listen to that are, I think Kendrick he would like. I think, like, verbose lyricism he'd get into. Then again, the only thing we know he canonically likes for sure is Taylor Swift. So, you know. It would be the father and the father-son Kamehameha would be Tupac. Yeah. It would be very funny. Only because of specifically, like, Drake pulling out the AI Tupac, and then on Kendrick's most recent song where he said he was gonna send Drake to pop. Shadow, I think this is gonna sound like an insane sentence. They consistently say 50 years ago for Sonic. So I think Sonic's timeline, or at least Shadow's origin timeline, exists on a sliding time scale. Because they always say 50, they never update it. So, you know, I'm assuming it's always 50 years ago from whatever the current game is. What's Sonic? I feel bad saying anyone would listen to Drake, but I don't know. I feel that Vector would. just for Shadow's origin, I think there's a sliding time scale, because they never change it to 60 years. They never change... Does that imply this all happened in 1 year? It's not great. It's not great to think about. Tails is a child, so Tails would probably listen to Drake. Vector would listen to Drake, is what I said. Ooh. I'm probably gonna go for 10 more minutes. Would Eggman listen to Drake? The classic squid sigh. If I ever blow up, I'll sell a t-shirt that says sigh on it. Busted my shield down. I just let that happen. I do think later they start saying roughly 50 years ago. And I think 60 and 70 years can fall into that. What songs would Sage like? Sage would like chiptune music. She is both a child and a computer. Ooh, I went right into that. I am not getting 4 stock. Cream likes Finger Family on YouTube. Is it crazy? You should link it to me. Shadow would not be scared to go inside of a haunted house. So, number one with because IDW, like with Archie, there's different jumping on points. With IDW, because it's not been going on as long, it's still been going on a couple years at this point, but it's still less than 100 issues. I would say number one is where to start. There's a different reading list for specifically classic stuff. What I would recommend is going to the Tumblr blog Thanks Ken Penders, which is a blog just about Archie Sonic, run by the developer of Super Lesbian Animal RPG, which is a fun game. I might stream that at some point. But she both has a reading list for Archie and a reading list for IDW. I recommend using the IDW reading list. Less than 100 issues, I feel... Thank you for the 5 pounds, Kaiju fan. If the stream's gonna end my soon, I want to say I really enjoy all the content, and this is the last mention of Jerry Riviera for the night. Thank you so much for the donation, and I will ask Golden if Golden did find the reason for Jerry Riviera, because I wasn't told. Who would be the weeb on the Sonic... Well, it's confirmed they all watch anime. But Shadow also likes Kill la Kill. So, I think Shadow might be a little bit more in the weeb. Ghost prop that looks vaguely like Maria. I haven't read a Sonic comic since Archie Sonic X. Yeah. They're Japan. That's an interesting point. However, Shadow specifically, Eggman did mention an anime he liked. We have time to do one more. I know it was revealed recently that hold on. Okay, something popped up on my screen. Eggman mentioned an anime he liked. I like that we'd have the non-verbal communication that, hey, something's wrong. He did mention an anime he liked. I forget which one it was. But some Sonic characters are not modeled to be Japanese. I've actually got a fair amount are. Rouge, a design document got translated recently. She's actually supposed to be Latina. I saw that got translated recently. Trying to think of other. Well, of course, Knuckles is in indigenous coded as well as black coded. Sonic was always based on like American stuff a little bit, but like the stuff is like so disparate. It's like I'd have a hard time nailing down specific coding. Shadow upon hearing this. Like, there's elements of Sonic that were based on Michael Jackson. There were elements of Sonic that were based off of Santa Claus. Like, there are a lot of stuff. So it's like, it's hard to nail down specifics. Yeah, Santa for some reason. Yeah, Sonic was built specifically as a character to be popular in America. Like, that's a thing for that. He's not American, he's Sonic. That's fair, too. Sonic doesn't believe in borders. He doesn't. That's just canonical. What is the Z slur? You can't just say letters. Sano, when he realizes Sonic is based on him. Santa Claus, why are you mad? Alright, you had some beef with Santa Claus. He's not American, he's Sonic. I don't know what the Z slur could be. Okay, it's not 2 hours and 30 minutes yet. Tail just based off of my dad. So, interesting thing, Shadow's original voice, this has nothing to do with coding specifically, but it's interesting, that they gave him a transatlantic accent, which is like a combination of both an English and American accent. That's what the original voice he has is. So, that's just interesting to me that was a choice they made. There is definitely American... I've made it clear that there is that I'm fairly sure there is definitely stuff about American military stuff coded into Shadow's origin. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that about him? How do you know his name spelled? It's a white church girl who's got the raid. Interestingly, when they were gonna do a Sonic Man issue of Archie, they were gonna have like a whole tokusatsu team. Amy's human counterpart was also Latina. That book never came out, but Tracy Yardley has posted the concept art. Shadow funnier in this! If Shadow doesn't pee, Hot Topic in the movie, 0 out of 10. They've made jokes about it in canon at this point. They have... So there's a running joke in the Sonic takeovers that Tails misreads things, and some people just assume like he's dyslexic, and Shadow left a note for Tails to read, and it was like, my favorite flower is Lantanis, which is like, it's supposed to be like the Latinas reference. And then Jason Griffith has voiced the meme. Jason Griffith was Shadow's second voice actor, and then I think his defining voice essentially at this point. The first time I heard it, was a meme where it was someone talking, and they just happened to sound like Shadow, and they put it over footage of Shadow, and he's like, and it was some line like, when I see a Latina girl, I just start barking like a fucking dog. There's also another audio where he's like, that same person has a thing about like, just sit on my face, and it sounds exactly like Shadow. I think that's where it came from. And also, like, Shadow's, I think it's basically canon at this point. And so I'm just, it's just a thing now. How long would the Sonic crew last in a slasher film? As much as it pains me to say it, if Sonic isn't the first one to get got, he's not getting got. Like, if Sonic knows something's about to happen, same with Shadow. I think we have to pick one of them to be there, and they have to be the first to go. Because just by virtue of everything else about them, they won't get got. What can Shadow be an example of? I don't know. I've seen the Adventure 2 fandom. My fiance actually uses that as a thing to fall asleep to. So I've seen it more times than most people, because it's just like, yeah, it gets played when we're about to go to sleep. I'm sitting there with my eyes open, listening to the... He pissed on my fucking wife! Like... What do you mean, how? Yeah, I saw Noriko at the end of the movie having Godzilla cells. This is probably the last match of the night. It's funny, I can't fall asleep to it because I just start watching it. So, at like, when I'm sure my fiance is asleep, I change it to Scooby-Doo. Because it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep to this, but I can fall asleep to Scooby-Doo. I have to get into the Shadow impression. I've definitely voiced Shadow in like a couple TikToks in the past. I might remake some where I'm gonna have to do it. And there is a project I'm working on that I will have to do the voice. How do I feel about Keanu voicing Shadow? I won't have a real... I think he can probably do a good job. I don't have any opinions until I hear it. The thing that I'm worried about a little about it is that Keanu was the first thing people said. And they disconnected too, so yeah. But Keanu was the first thing people said, so I'm worried they don't actually have a vision for what they want to do with Shadow. That is a thing I'm worried about, but we'll see when it actually comes out. But I'm gonna call it for the stream right now. Thank you all so much for dropping by. Thank you for the donations. I like James Gunn's Scooby-Doo. Just to say that because I saw that pop up. But I am going to end it now. If I stream, I'll probably post a video about it. I am going to try to start doing this once a week. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. I had an excellent